Hello, welcome to Ollyiceman Gaming. I am Ollie. I'm back with some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Shit. This isn't going very well. Yes, welcome. It's a brilliant start to a video. So yes, I am Ollie. I am here with a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. I am in the 6th chapter, I believe. I always forget because I do like loads of side missions and stuff in between things, and I have spliffs and things. But yes, I'm in the campaign doing things, and I'm just about to go to the reserve, the Native American reserve, to help them with whatever their problem is. Oh yeah, and Arthur has tuberculosis. Sad times for him. Wonder if my horse can figure it out. Oh yeah, he's got it. Nailed it. Good work. Fantastic work, Barry. Sorry to be an arsehole. And crash you the instant this fucking video started. If it's the first time to my channel, thank you very much for watching. I am Ollie, as I say. I'm a massive stoner and a massive gamer. So I play absolutely everything. So welcome. Enjoy. Alright. Let's see what this shit's about. Cool. It's a pretty cool camp. Can't we come and stay with you? Ours is fucked.
An outsider was helping rains fall. Could be the one.
Oi, rain falls. Rains fall. Rain fall.
Hello? Come in.
Oh, this is cozy.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not, man.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my headphones are being thick. They're all wrapped around
I
stuff.
lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot.
He does.
I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
It's not a cough. It's
Glad I caught you, sir.
tuberculosis.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Okay, sir.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears
Oh
the
my
oil
God, my
company
dog's
has already
barking at
received
every
approval
single
to move
firework.
forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm
Okay.
sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
It's okay.
Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I wish we could hurry up on the ride. Can you fucking make
I'm
your horse
going
go
to
a bit
look for
quicker,
some
dickhead?
herbs to give you.
Going too fast, aren't we?
That's my girl.
Oh no, nice.
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
No.
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was
They're
no
gonna
need to
attack
harm
us.
them.
Easy, easy. You good, girl?
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
So why do you... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Okay. If your herbal remedies are gonna heal my tuberculosis, then sweet. These ones?
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were
Nothing
saying?
else.
So why do you stay?
I'd have been dead by 18 if it wasn't for him. He never gave up on me. It ain't something that's easy to walk away from. And he's got all my money.
It sounds like you have a lot to work out in your own mind.
I don't know why he's getting involved with Eagle Flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
It already is. So what are you suggesting we do?
The two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there, see if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got
Is
no
okay?
reason to thank me yet.
Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant,
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
It's right in the middle of my speech, bruh. I got loads of ginseng.
This will combine well.
Pretty nice to look at, isn't it? Sorry for my coughing. I've just smoked a spliff and it's quite a big one.
Wait
Somewhere.
there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
My throat's a little bit unhappy.
Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. What were you speaking about before?
when she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. Offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain, I guess. I had to...
Look at these views.
I don't know.
Amazing.
I ain't been a good man.
At least you understand something of your anger.
I understand that you can't be a bad man and expect good things to happen to you. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. I'll work something out. If I get enough money together, I can always head out west to one of those sanatoriums in California. I still got some options.
way.
Well, I wish you all the best. It's just up ahead.
Looks like it is as well.
Happened? No! It can't be.
What has happened?
No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clue as to what happened here.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
I see no end to any of this.
Many things. Yep, another whiskey
Sure
bottle.
looks like they was doing some drinking.
Flask. Logs. Looks like he found it.
More over here. There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chinupa.
I see a thing. Flask.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Do you have any binoculars?
I do.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. My people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Do my best. Come here, Barry. Called him Barry because he's a, what was it, Arabian White? So Barry White. There we go. Clever, right? Ha. Where is Barry? Get him to wait round the corner for me. Stay there, bruh. Oh, actually, get my weapons first. Nah, that should be all I need. Shotgun should be fine.
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. I don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Jesus.
Monroe went to West Point. Favors made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares?
Doo doo.
My uncle made it.
Sneaky, sneaky.
She seemed nice enough.
In India.
Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace.
Where is it? Oh, it's definitely going to be in that
Canada.
chest, isn't it?
They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk, too.
No.
Oh,
Is France near Canada then?
No. France is near... France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
Indians is from here.
Where are you from?
Me? I'm Polish. From Milwaukee.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for your time. Stealth was optional, but stealth was used. Come on, Barry. Fucking nailed it. Let's get back to rainfalls. Rains fall. Rains do fall. They sometimes go sideways, so the name isn't truly accurate. Stupid. Rains fall. Yeah, bro, I got the Chanupa.
Please tell me you found it.
I found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Nah, man.
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Thank you, Rains, for...
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
More that one, really. Owl feather trinket. Cool. What does it do? And how do I use it? English mace. Yeah, I'll eat him. Fucking right. And what was the other one? Ginseng, wasn't it? Ginseng? I'll have one more. Well, there you go. I've eaten the things you told me to eat. Let's see if I get better. Don't think I will. That's a main mission, is it? Ah, okay. Well, I think I'm going to go back to it, seeing as though it's my closest one. To be honest, I'm probably going to keep this a short video anyway, because I've got a housemate cooking a fucking fillet steak.
Yep. Yeah.
For dinner, so I am not missing out on that. Follow the road. Doesn't take long when you got a horse this quick. Fuck you, wolves. Which one of my weapons did it say was in bad condition? It's not that one. Oh, a shotgun. Let me just quickly maintain this. Stop, Barry. Got all my weapons modified now. I've still got to buy the last few because they're not available yet, but they will be purchased as soon as they can be and modified and done up and blah blah blah. I've like engraved all and carvings on all of them, different woods, different grains, all the modifications. Got a fair bit of money now. I've got about just over 3,000, so I should have enough to do everything.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, what was that owl trinket? Do you just get it? Watches. Nope. Owl trinket. Permanently reduce health, stamina, and deadeye core drain by 15%. Sick. Thanks, Rainfall. Rain's full. I'm gonna do all like the trinket stuff when I completed the game. And I just want to run around doing random stuff. I'm gonna keep that for or when I've done all the side missions and I can't see any left on the game in the game. I've completed I think 12, 13 of the stranger mission strands, so I've done a fair few of them. Don't see how there could be more than like 15, 20, because they have 5 missions each, pretty much all of them. So I mean that's another like 90 missions altogether. Because I'm currently halfway through another 2 strands, so I think it's going to be 15. So yeah, 75. I didn't know what I said. Bad maths, Ollie. Well done. You fucking dick. This is further than I thought. I suppose I'd have to go all the way around the mountains. Galloway. Yep, squish something. I've really got to get on with the missions as well, because this camp that we're at the moment in this area, you can't send carts out to go and buy anything. So you just have to bring everything back. And I can't bring meds back. There's nowhere for me to like put the meds. There's no contribution box or anything like that. So we're getting low on meds and ammo. So I really do need to think about that. Hooray. Good work, Barry.
It's all right, girl.
I thought this was going to be a side mission. I didn't realise this was going to be part of the main thing.
Mr. Morgan!
I really hope Arthur doesn't die.
Well, here I am, as promised.
How are things with you? Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Faber, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. Yeah! All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Just lead the way, bro.
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Yep.
You want me to do it all subtle, do you? Alright.
Yep. Yeah!
I can do this.
Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to. Ah!
Oh, fuck it.
Hold it!
Fantastic. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Definitely looting them. Surely they got money on them. What? I'll take that though, the horse kill. Horse stimulant even. Used a couple of them whilst travelling around catching like the legendary fish and legendary animals and shit.
Yeah!
Evening, Ashwan. Onwards to the reservation. Luckily we didn't go too far away. Pretty short journey. Scheme of the scale of the map, that is. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Finally there. Alright. Back everyone. Try to launch myself as far as I can into the reservation. Yeah.
Captain Monroe,
I got the stuff.
I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
Can I have one of the
I hope
health
so.
things? Hooray. There's a new location. Trelawney, Backer there, Micah and Sandy. So I think I'll go to this one. Back to the main camp. Run. God damn it. Hooray. Here's a carrot. Right, and then here's some fucking cocaine. Now run! Ugh.
Go!
Let's go cinematic and then charge.
Yeah!
Charge! Won't be able to do this forever, but should be able to do this for a pretty long time. You're okay, don't worry about it, Barry. Keep running like a king.
You done good, girl.
Look at that. Fucking flooring it. Bob.
Yeah.
How's your stamina going? Yeah, you're good. I know. It's all a bit hectic going up these little thin bits. I know, Barry.
Easy.
Wow, that was... I thought I was coming off the horse then, for sure. Ah!
You alright, girl?
Sorry, Barry. Keep going. Bob. Would have been mad having to travel everywhere on horse. On horseback. On horse.
Yep.
Cool though. Oh no, you're not best pleased by having to run super hard, are you? But we're nearly there. I recognise where we are. Been at this camp far longer than it should have been. Spent a lot of time hunting as well because where he's got tuberculosis, you don't get healed from, you don't get like the benefits from every single type of food and every single type of drink. So obviously your lungs are fucked with tuberculosis if you smoke. He doesn't have a good time with it. So the only thing I've really found is the meats work and like plants work. So yeah, I caught a shitload of food, gathered a load of mint and thyme and stuff, and just made a large combination of different meats, basically, that I can eat. Which keeps him nice and happy and healthy and stuff, so... I am underweight though. I don't think there's anything you can do. Actually, am I underweight? No, it hasn't given me the symbol to say that I'm underweight. Yeah, I am underweight. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. And then you get, look, 20% drain on all your cores because of it. Which is a bit shit, but, you know, it's part of the story. Arthur's gonna die.
Yeah.
I hope not. I like Arthur. It's cool though, because I've played him as an arsehole basically for the whole campaign. Apart from now, where he's becoming ill. And sort of leaving him to be a nicer guy now, sort of realising that he's been a dick, sort of thing. And yeah, it's been fun doing it that way. Which has kind of been reflected in how he's acting. You know, he's been saying to everyone he's not a nice person, but now, you know, he's seeing things completely differently. That's what I played him as basically the whole way through. So nearly there. Done so well. Slow Barry down for the final little charge.
Yeah.
Go, Barry, go. Calm down, dickhead.
I'm not, Reverend. I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand.
Yes, I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Shut up.
Mind if we
Go away.
talk later? I've got a lot on.
Oh, all right. Not a problem, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. There, girl.
There you go. You're happy and clean now. Trelawney, where you at?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors
We'll see.
has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on.
Can't say no to that, really.
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Right, let's see what this is saying then. This is going to end up bloody. Definitely.
Let's go, girl.
This way.
He has an Appaloosa.
Have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if
Watch
you'd
out!
be able to help.
Oh, we're going this way.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation.
Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own.
Just shouting
Too
from the
much
back
so,
as
in
loud as he
fact.
can.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being
Love the cinematic camera.
deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur.
It's
He will
alright.
be at the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Hooray. Skipping the journey for me. I like this. I'm not surprised, but they did so damn well with how this game looks. Like the lighting and the fog coming over, and like now, just looks great. Oh, I'm back in it. One, two, three, four. Oh no, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7.
Here we are.
God, I messed
There's
that up,
my
didn't I?
man up
Both of them.
ahead. Hello.
Whoa!
Gentlemen.
This way.
Cool. Lakota.
Colonel Favors. Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not.
Oh, we're not in the meeting.
Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors
Murder
wants him tried
removed.
for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Don't fucking try nothing.
You won't get away with this.
Oh yeah.
Get off me!
Open fire!
Run, everyone run.
Now. There's your girl.
No. Thank you, and then express rails. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
them! Man, please hold your fire!
Your life, fella. I'm gonna enjoy seeing you die, Monroe.
Dual wielding pistols.
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in!
Go, fucking. Go.
Come on, Captain! Can you shoot?
Fucking going.
They're trying to kill you!
Where's Alf? Thought he was dead. The way he fell. Shit. Shit.
Find a low,
Plan
make
is-
for the valley!
Fuck these guys up. Not bad.
Just hold! You're dead.
Oh my fucking Jesus. Boom. Abby. There's Alf.
It's now or never. Let's go! Captain Monroe, you
Run.
and me! Hop on, Captain!
Can't take
We
it.
sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Come on.
Come on, Arthur. Come on, follow me.
What? Oh, we only have 15 rounds. Right. Oh, come on, please.
Yeah.
Please. What the fuck is going on? Move. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. It's trying to pull me through some route. Like, what the fuck? Look, look, it's. I'm trying to stop it, mate, I promise.
Yeah. I think we're
No,
finally in the
fuck
clear.
off.
Everybody okay?
Good work,
Not
Charles,
really.
killing everyone.
What do we do now?
You
That
get
was
out
fucked.
of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
Can't worry about that now.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Come on. Also, this has been weird as fuck, this one. I get it, we're taking him to the train station. Don't worry. It's a big old train, I'd like to rob that.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey there, girl.
Nothing's the matter, we're just here.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about
Meet you back at camp.
Alright.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
Yeah.
And the women? Little Jack? You're leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, and they wouldn't. I've changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I won't die over some nonsense spouted by a fool.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man.
Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur.
My path is coming to an end, Reverend.
I know, son. I know. And I know that you will face your destiny like a man, like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
That's all I am. A fighter. A killer. And a crazy man.
So be it. You lived your way. You'll die your way. But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll do everything that you have to do just fine.
We'll see.
I don't have to see. I know you. Fight and keep fighting.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Be true to yourself, Mr. Morgan. And leave the lies and the hypocrisy to fools like me.
Losing everyone. Everyone's either dead, left, or fucking... yeah. Oh, that's a cool train. I've not seen one like that before. Well, there we go. I've helped the people. Ah, yeah. Money. I've caught a few of the legendary fish and I dropped a few of them off before. No mail to receive. Alright. Fuck you then, don't pay me. Dick. Where am I going now? Yeah, I reckon Micah first. But alright, I'm going to leave that video there, because that video is going to basically be about me helping, this video, sorry, it's going to be titled Helping the Native Americans. And I don't want to start anymore because I want my steak, as I said earlier. So thank you for anyone who did watch. I will be back with another video very soon. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. See you later. Goodbye. Spliff and food now.